I know I haven't been here for a while. Actually life happened, so I had to take care of a couple of personal things, but now I am back and I promise you guys that I will be posting more regularly, as well as for this week, being that Halloween is on Friday. I'm going to be posting one video every day for this week. So today is the first day, and yeah, it's not a particular series. I'm just going to be posting every day. So I wanted to start this one with how I use my TEMPTU AiRBRUSH system. Yeah, I got it in the color hot pink, and it comes in a Ziploc bag like this, and it brings the compressor. And by the way, this is the switch for the pressure and how much pressure you want to go through the cable into your gun. Now this is the gun that I'm using. This is the SP40, which is the one that you can use the silicone based foundations with. The reason why I'm using this is because I don't have a foundation pod for this gun, which is the one that comes with the TEMPTU kits, and it also brings a stand for your pods. So yeah, I apologize, I don't have any foundation pads. But anyway, I had to fool around with this first before I can make this tutorial, because I did take an airbrush class at TEMPTU, and that was like, what, 2 months ago? 2 or 3 months ago. And I actually learned on this gun as opposed to the other gun. So yeah, now that I'm comfortable wearing airbrush foundation and actually applying it, is why I bring you guys my tutorial. So if you guys want to see how I apply my foundation, then just keep watching. So first what I'm going to do is I already put some primer on. I used my Clinique Pore Refining Solutions Instant Perfector. It's actually just to cover your pores, so it's really like not a primer per se, but anyway, moving along. This is the foundation that I'm using, and it's the TEMPTU Pro silicone based makeup starter set. It brings 12 colors, so I'm actually gonna pick number 6 and number 3. I'm gonna mix those two. I've actually been playing around with this for quite a while now, and first things first, you have to shake these babies up. And yeah, so what I realized was that sometimes I pick the darker colors thinking I'm that much darker, but besides the fact that the light is like really on my face, I'm sorry for the lighting, guys, by the way. I'm working on nighttime lighting. I actually have some time now at night, so yeah, anyway, I'm using toffee and sand. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mix them up, 1 drop on my hand, so, and I'm gonna do 1 drop of sand. Okay, so you can see those 2 minutes running. So I'm just gonna mix it, and then I'm gonna dab it on my skin. And as you can see, it's a pretty good match. So that's really what you want to do before you mix any foundation in your gun. And I'm using the SP40 gun, which looks like this. It's not the one that it normally comes with, but this is the one that it normally comes with. But I don't have a foundation pod, so I'm gonna use this bad boy. Now, I realized that concealing first is gonna actually save me a lot of time. So, and it's also gonna make me use less product that I don't need. So I'm using my Select Cover Up Concealer in NW35. And I'm gonna tap it into the problem areas of my skin. And whatever the concealer doesn't cover up, the foundation will. I'm also gonna cover these. Oh god, I need to sleep more. Yeah, now what else am I supposed to be doing? Highlighting. Since I use my LA Girl Pro concealer in the color Pure Beige, since it's a little thicker than the foundation itself, I usually do this first. Okay, maybe I put too much. So, sorry, I need my music because, I mean, that's how I get ready anyways. So, yeah, let's do this. So I'm going to put like 4 of these drops. My bad, I put like 6. Which is okay. Because now, I'm only putting 2 drops of the lighter one. Because I don't want it to be too light. And now is when I'm taking my liner brush and I'm going to swirl it all in together. You can barely see it in there, but it's in there. Ay. Okay, that's a better color. Yeah, way better color. Okay, so now I'm gonna turn on my compressor, and it sounds crazy, obviously. So it does spit out air, so that's totally normal. Now the lever is what you use to actually release product onto the skin. The closer you are to the skin, the more concentrated the color is going to be, and the farther, the more not translucent. What's what I'm looking for? The less coverage you're gonna get. So more coverage, less coverage. You want to hold it at an angle and do circular motions and not stay in one area. So you want to do it like this all around. And then you see where you need more coverage, and then you go back into that area and do a little more circle motions. I'm actually at about 3 o'clock. I'm gonna lower I lowered the pressure to like at about 1 o'clock, which is not, yeah, that's pretty soft. So I'm going for a very like skin-like application, so I'm not going to go as close to the face as I would if I want full coverage. So I get a tissue to make sure that when I release, I see that there's some color. So, okay, because of this lighting, you really can't see it. I mean, you can see it there, but yeah. So what I'm going to do now is go in circular motions and gently pull back on the lever. So as you can see, like, the concealer is still there because I'm not going anywhere near that area. So that's why I may look a little cray-cray right now. So now that you've seen this side, I'm going to finish up this side. don't know if it's the lighting or if it's too light. So I feel that it's obviously light. I mean, I like the coverage that I have, but it's, yeah, it might be a little too light. So I'm gonna go with the next color up, which is, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go like, I'm gonna kind of contour with it, so just to bring some more dimension. So it looks pretty full coverage, like kind of didn't. I mean, in person you can actually see some imperfections, I mean, besides texture, but it is what it is. I'm gonna go in with my Real Techniques dual fiber contour brush and use my trusty Bahama Mama Bronzer. And I'm just blending it out, so I'm not picking up any more product. So, Christ, I look really crazy. Guys, I promise, I think it's the lighting that's too, like, stark on my face. But in person, like, it totally matches me. So, this is how I highlight contour and do airbrush. Now, if you guys are asking why I didn't set this foundation, it's because the TEMPTU silicone-based foundation doesn't need to be set with a powder. I mean, you totally can, but like it already has a 12 to 16 hour wear just by letting it dry by itself. So yeah, I'm gonna put my eyes on and I'll be right back. There it is. Bam! Oof. So as you can see, I love that highlighter. What? Gives it a nice shine without like looking too crazy. Yeah, so okay guys, so this is how my airbrush makeup looks. If you guys have any questions, you can leave them down below. If you have any video requests, I know Halloween is on Friday, but if you have any requests that I can do last minute, then they're more than welcome. Just leave them down below. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button because that's how you'll know when I'll post the tutorial for this makeup look. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.